What is up, YouTube? So I know I said I was going to be doing a full day of eating next. That is coming, I promise. But we were out of groceries, and so I was kind of scavenging for food. So I wanted my full day of eating to be as close to my normal schedule and routine and foods as possible. So yeah, we are doing a grocery haul today. We went grocery shopping a couple days ago, so I just kind of was gonna show y'all what I get, what I eat, and yeah, so let's get into this. And by the way, I was gonna do my hair and just realized, you know, I don't care. I'm gonna be real and just fuck it. Alright, first thing first, so I guess I'm gonna go over what I eat for like proteins. Of course, I get eggs. We get the big 36 count because we eat a lot of eggs. I get the off-brand egg whites because separating eggs is one, a waste, and two, it's a pain in the fucking ass. So egg whites. And then meat-wise, we always get the 100% pure extra lean ground beef, 96% lean from HEB. We do shop at HEB. I don't like going to Kroger because Kroger doesn't have the lean, that lean of ground beef. So that's part of kind of why we go to HEB. Kind of not really, but yeah. And then we do also get the big pack of fajita chicken, pre-seasoned stuff, 2.5 fat, 1 carb, 21 protein, and then we just throw this in the crock pot with some like Italian dressing or whatever we want on it. Normally we get about 2 of these. So the other like fresh meat we get, you kind of can't tell because it's already bagged up, but this is lean fajita meat, lean beef fajita meat, and then we just kind of bag it up and put it with some Italian dressing, and then thaw it and crock pot it. We crock pot everything because one, it's so easy, and two, it just makes things so much like, what's the word I'm looking for, so much more tender. It's just better. Crock pot it. If you don't have a crock pot, you're missing out. Oh, and then lastly, these are kind of just like if we're running out of food or if there's nothing pre-made, we buy the lean beef burgers from HEB. These are 6 fat, 0 carb, and 21 protein per patty. So these are just super easy to pop in the microwave and go if you're running late, which I am a lot, or if you just don't have anything made. Carb-wise, for me, I am not super low carb, but I'm relatively low right now, so the only carbs I really eat are pre and post workout. So if I'm working out later in the day, sometimes we'll eat pasta. Gluten-free is not as good as regular. Why we have gluten-free, just, I don't even know. And then if you love tacos like me and Zach do, you are not getting the fresh tortillas from either HEB or Kroger. You are freaking missing out. These are so much better than the prepackaged ones. The macros on them are 2.5 fat, 16 carb, and 3 protein, which is actually a little better macros than most prepackaged ones. And they just taste so much better. You pop these on the skillet for like 5 seconds each side and they are delicious. I really haven't been getting to eat these that much anyway, but it's okay. And then when I work out first thing in the morning, I'll do my fasted cardio with my DTE fat burner from Run Everything, and then I will have 2 chocolate Quaker rice cakes. These are the freaking bomb, like the best flavor rice cake. They have little tiny chocolate chips on them. They are freaking delicious. If you haven't tried these, try them. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. So good. My second favorite, or probably tied flavor for rice cakes, is the sea salt and lime, but I've only found them in like the little pop chips, and I can't even find those anymore. So, and then the last carb that I really eat is the Dave's Killer Bread plain awesome bagels. These are so freaking good. I mean, they're just a bagel, but bagels are the bomb. I pretty much eat one bagel every day. That's kind of like what I look forward to if I work out like I did today, like not early morning, but in the morning. I'll have this and some eggs. So freaking good. Or I'll eat it post-workout in the morning. Like if I work out early, this will be my post-workout carbs. I love bagels. All right, so another thing post-workout that I eat a lot is going to be my shakes, obviously. So I use my Run Everything Lab protein, and then I will mix it with some whole frozen strawberries. So these are like, they just make the consistency of your shakes that much better because it kind of gives it that smoothie texture without adding ice and kind of dulling the flavor. So that, the protein, and then unsweetened almond milk, vanilla unsweetened almond milk. This is just, the macros on it are like great, just great. I'm trying to wean into drinking this in my coffee now. I am a creamer addict, so yeah, it's been rough, but we're making it. So vegetables, probably one of the hardest things for me to get in. I don't know why. They just are. We buy this big bag of frozen broccoli. We just throw probably about half of it in a pot, boil it, and then store it in the fridge for whenever. We do a lot of bulk cooking because it's just easier. So broccoli, I just found these when we went this last time to HEB. They have this bag of fresh steamable asparagus. Pop it in the microwave for 3 minutes. So freaking good. So good. I love asparagus, and it was just a really easy way to add a variety to our food. I also got some carrots, which I've kind of been snacking on and then also boiling because I love carrots. Boiled carrots are my freaking favorite. Boiled carrots are my freaking favorite. I don't know why, because I really used to hate them as a kid. They're so good. Probably one of my favorite vegetables. And then everybody's favorite, avocados. I was pretty high fat for a while, high fat, low carb, so avocados and cheese were my lifesaver. Speaking of cheese, we get the 2% milk Mexican blend shredded cheese. I grew up with my mom always buying the block cheese, and I don't know why. It's such a pain in the ass to have to shred cheese. Like, and the last couple of little things we get vegetable wise are lettuce and the shredded lettuce. If you get this pre-shredded stuff, it's amazing. There's just something about it that it's got this like different texture and flavor than chopping it up yourself. Super easy, adds volume to meals. And then lastly, for a little bit of flavor, we get cilantro, because who doesn't like cilantro? Alrighty guys, last but not least, condiments. So being on prep, condiments are really hard for me. They just are, I don't know. So if we're eating pasta, when I was higher fat, this was easier. My fats have dropped a little bit, so I'm still kind of figure out my meals. But we get the creamy basil Alfredo. I don't know, Alfredo sauce, like unless it's like from a restaurant, it's just bland. There's just something about it, it's just not the same. So this, and if you add some of the, this is the best seasoning ever. If y'all don't have this stuff, you're missing out. This is from, can't think of it, Grill Your Ass Off. They are a local Texas-based company. Best seasonings ever. They have like, I think like 8 different seasonings. We bought the big, was it like 12? No, I think there's only like 8. We bought the full assortment of all of them. And we've already been completely out of the fajita seasoning. So good. There's also a chicken, beef, pork, a couple other ones, but this one's really good, mango habanero, so it kind of adds that like Cajun flavor. Super good. And then just your basic red sauce. On my post-workout bagel, a lot of the time I will put some cream cheese, because, and I know that sounds like it's really bad for you, but the macros on cream cheese really aren't that bad, and I just put a teeny bit, enough to taste it. So for 2 tablespoons, it is 7 grams of fat, 2 carbs, and 2 protein. That mixed with a little bit of the sugar-free strawberry jam, super good. And then as far as condiments on like meats and stuff, I use the sugar-free or no sugar added ketchup. I use a lot of this mild Taco Bell sauce because it's literally just sodium. There's nothing in it, no fat, no carb, no protein, just 25 milligrams of sodium. So, and then Zach got me started on this stuff. This is the sugar-free barbecue sauce. Super great macros on this. 0 fat, 2 carbs, 0 protein. There's quite a few different flavors. I think the honey or the brown sugar are my favorite. And then lastly, I just picked this up this last time, this Frank's Red Hot wing sauce, because again, most hot sauces have nothing in them. They're just 0 fat, 0 carbs, 0 protein. They're literally just sodium, so that makes it easier. And last but not least, every time we go shopping, I get a new Essentia water bottle. I don't know why, I just find it easier to carry these around and refill them. I aim for drinking 3 of these a day. It's a little more than a gallon, but if I carry a gallon around, I just find it harder to drink it. Like if you're driving, you can't just pick it up and drink it because it's just obnoxiously heavy and in the way, and it doesn't fit in a cup holder and this, that, and the other. So I highly, highly recommend these. So that's pretty much it, guys. That is my grocery haul. I will hopefully be doing a full day of eating. Either it'll probably be this week, but I think I'm going to, yeah, it'll be this week, and I'll probably put it up next Monday. And then I'm planning on vlogging. Me and Zach are going to Dallas this weekend for Dallas Supercross, so I'm super excited about that. Planning on going to Fox Fitness to work out one day, and then Destination Dallas. So if I remember my camera. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Subscribe so you don't ever miss another video. So thank y'all so much. Love you so much. I will see you in the next one.